Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder.
On the ground, Jeter. Tosses to first, and a quick out number one.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Made it first with one gone. Derek Jeter digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Jeter takes the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3. Well struck right field. Thomas going back. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Take your break. 3.
Now here is Derek Jeter. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first, and now it's going to be Jorge Posada. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Bieber checks the runner. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
He's going. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Shane Bieber, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ronaldo Lopez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Right through there for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. In and to his right. 2 down. So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Bernie Williams. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the ALCS. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Yankees have the advantage, 5-0.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now the 4-0 hitter for the Guardians, Jim Thome, walked his first time. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Losada too late with the throw.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. The 1-1. Ground ball right side. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable. And down the shortstop, Derek Jeter, and he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Center field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Yankees on top 5-1.
3. Ball 4, take the base.
Back now at Progressive Field. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The line of the pitch. Just missed. This one in the air. Jimenez right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right there. This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans are
From downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field, we've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's New York taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Satchel Paige.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches?
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharp.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over.
Fourth game of the ALCS. Leading off, Babe Ruth. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Foul ball there. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Now a screamer into the outfield. And out number 1 on the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 7.
Man at first. Now Babe Ruth.
Designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
I want to say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-1. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ball 4, take the base.
So one out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Babe. Ruth, 1 for 3. In the air to left center. Makes the ground. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back. Third base. First base. Ball 4, take the base.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Babe Ruth. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And first offering is fouled off. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Into center. Under this one. And that is that. So they strand a pair. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees with the lead 8-3.
Ball 4, take the base.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
From my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
You know me. Done it for Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now.
Mm-hmm.